Good afternoon. Welcome to another program of Social Security Administration on CAN TV, Channel 21. My name is Rocio Roman Oquendo. I will be your host for today's show. With me in the studio is my friend Tabitha Flanagan, and the phone technician for today's show is Niana Rice. Hi Tabitha, how are you?
Like Rocio said, my name is Tabitha Flanagan. I am a Regional Public Affairs Specialist at the Regional Public Affairs Office here in Chicago at 600 West Madison, and I am very excited about today's show.
Today our topic will be basics knowledge about Social Security Administration, and we will start with Social Security cards, which is the most common reason for which people goes into our offices. If you need a Social Security card, probably not. As long as you know your number is your card. Lately, we have seen too many episodes of identity theft, and Social Security Administration, in order to try to avoid that, we suppress the issuance of Social Security printouts. What this means is that if you need a replacement Social Security card, or if you need verification of your Social Security number, you will have to either provide it verbally, or you will have to contact Social Security Administration and request a replacement Social Security card.
Yes, that is right, Rosario. But do you really need a replacement card? In most cases, you do not. Your Social Security number, as long as you know your Social Security number, that is your card. For all intents and purposes, your number is used to provide, you just provide your number as identifying information, and that is enough.
And I want to remind our viewers that you are watching a live calling program brought to you on CAN TV, and the phone number in our studios is area 312-738-1060. One more time, the phone number here in our studio is 312-738-1060, and the lines are already open. So as we were saying, the Social Security cards, you can request. There are several ways you can request. The most common is going in person to one of our Social Security offices, and the only inconvenience for that is that the waiting time is very, very long. Lately, so with Social Security, we have Illinois was welcome to the process where you can request your Social Security card online, and that is great improve not only for you but also for us in the local offices. I'm going to show you in the system how you can request a replacement Social Security card. It's very easy. Basically, if you will be able to do it online if you are a U.S. citizen, age 18 or older, with a U.S. mailing address. This includes an APO, FPO, and DPO addresses. If you are not requesting a name change or any other change to your card, and if you have a driver license or a state issue identification card. So if you meet with those requirements, you will be able to request your replacement Social Security card online. So this is our web page. Is www.socialsecurityadministration.gov, or as you can see here, www.ssa.gov. When you go into our site, our website, this is what you're going to see. You will come down here to Social Security number, and here it will, talk everything about Social Security card. And if you live in one of these states, you will be able to request your Social Security card online and avoid the lines and the waiting time in the local offices. And Another another request that we are lately doing is that you can also sign or create an account with us. It will be on my SSA account, and that will help you a lot um, in ways that you can play with the different scenarios.
And if you need a Social Security card for your newborn child as a dependent on your tax return or to file for other government or Social Security benefits, in most cases the application is taken in the hospital when you apply for the child's birth certificate, and if not, then you can go into your local office and request that the same way you would do for yourself.
Yeah, and basically remember, whether you need a social security card for yourself or your child, it's very easy and free. All you have to do is apply for one, but consider whether you need a social security card, because basically the card is already in your head with you.
Yes.
Okay?
And while you're at our website, you can open up a free My Social Security account, and again, that address is www.socialsecurity.gov/myaccount. It can help you plan for your retirement, check for earnings, your earnings history, and to verify your Social Security statement and much more.
And going back to our website, there is also the retirement estimator. This is one of our top rated online tools. It can help you to plan for your retirement. This retirement estimator will give you immediate and personalized retirement benefits estimate. The retirement estimator is convenient and secure and lets you create what-if scenarios. For instance, you can change your stop work date or expected future earnings to create and compare different retirement options. If you have a few minutes, you have time to check it out at www.socialsecurity.gov/estimator.
And while you're at the website, don't forget to create the My Social Security account. It's a really great tool, and I guess you can see that we're really stressing using the online access, and it just saves so much time. So don't forget, go to the ssa.socialsecurity.gov.
Then also you can get the Social Security retirement benefit as at early age 62. That is the earliest possible that anyone can file and request to start receiving the retirement benefit. Top of that, it seems like we have our first caller of the evening. Good afternoon, caller.
Yes, my name is Ray, and I just want to know, all this stuff is great that you're talking about, and I hopefully, that it's just for benefit for United States citizens and not everybody else, because maybe if other people are on it that aren't supposed to be getting it, are getting it, and that cuts down the money for other people that really need it, of the United States citizens. So my question is this: is this only for United States citizens, or is this for other people who aren't United States citizens?
Okay, if I am based on our rules and regulations, the Social Security retirement benefit or even the disability benefit will be payable if the person met the requirement. One of the requirements is that the person has immigration status, of course. The immigration status, we consider people who are legal residents of United States or citizens, but basically, and the most important condition I will say is that the person have worked in United States and have contributed into Social Security. The way that a person can contribute into Social Security is paying the taxes. Basically, when we work, and one of the usual withholdings that we have in our paychecks is Social Security taxes. There's also Medicare taxes, and of course the federal and the state taxes. The state taxes depends on the state, but here in Illinois, in most cases, we always have those four deductions: federal, state taxes, Social Security taxes, and Medicare taxes. So the benefits that we pay is based is those benefits are calculated with every individual earnings record. We consider the amount of years that the person was working in this country and how much money they were earning while working, and of course the age, how old the person is when they require the specific benefit, retirement or disability. But those programs within Social Security are based on every individual earnings record. So I hope that answer your question. What do you think?
Yeah, you're right. You have to be a citizen, and it's based on your earnings, and the amount you get is based on how old you are when you file for the benefits. Yes.
And just like a simple information, anyone can get a retirement benefit if the person have worked and contribute and earn at least 40 credits. That will give the person what we call insured status, meaning that have the minimum amount of work. But now, how much will be the benefit? That will depend on how many years the person was working and how much money the person was earning and paying into Social Security. Another tip that I will give you today is in regards to self-employment. There are a lot of people who work self-employment, and just as a friendly reminder, when a person is working as a self-employed employee, there are no deductions. That means that at the end of the year, based on the net profit of self-employment, they will pay taxes, and at the end of the year, the person will pay what I just mentioned: Social Security taxes, Medicare taxes, federal and state taxes. And please, every day we have seen in the local offices scenarios when the person say, "Oh no, but I have been working 10 years, 20 years, I have my own business," and at the end of the year, I don't know exactly what happened, but the business was not as profitable as they thought. And if the person is working self-employment, at the end of the year, they don't have very good profit, or even if they broke even, or if as a business the person has losses, nothing will be recorded in the earnings record. That's something that you have to to consider.
Yes.
That is very, very important.
Correct.
So going back to our topic, retirement, as I mentioned before, the earliest possible anyone can start receiving the retirement benefit is at age 62. Lately, up to people born in 1954, the full retirement age was 66, but little by little it has been increasing. 66 and 2 months, 66 and 4 months, and then for people born, I believe, after 1960, I believe, the new full retirement age is 67. If you're not sure what is your full retirement age, please, one more time, go to our website and you will find out the exact date, how old you will be in order to get the full amount of your benefit. Because when you choose early retirement, prior to your full retirement age, that amount will be a little bit reduced, and it will be permanently reduced.
Yes, yes. Again, don't forget to go to our website. A lot of the questions or a lot of the answers you need are on our website. And again, it is socialsecurity.gov or ssa.gov. Yes.
Yeah, all the information, all the topics, everything that we are talking in this program is available and online.
Yes.
What else? Also, there are some circumstances when a person decide not to request the retirement benefit at an early age, and also they don't do it when they are full retirement age, but they may wait. You may wait until age 70, and that will be considered a delayed retirement. The good news about that is that it will be the opposite. If you request your retirement benefit prior to full retirement age, it will be reduced. If you request your retirement benefits to start past your full retirement age, Social Security Administration will give you credit for the time that you are waiting to file. But the most you can wait is to age 70. So that's something that is very important, and you should be aware of, so you can make the best decision in regards to the time you want to collect your retirement benefits.
Yes. Okay. All right. So let's talk about Medicare.
Sure. Medicare. As I mentioned before on Medicare, when we work, we pay into Social Security, we pay also into Medicare. Medicare is for people 65 years of age or older. And even if you decide not to start receiving your retirement benefit, we will encourage you to sign for Medicare. Medicare have 4 parts: Part A, B, C, and D. I don't know, Tabitha, if you want to explain our viewers the 4 parts of Medicare.
Part A, which is the hospital insurance, it helps covers inpatient hospital care, skilled nursing care, hospice, and home health care. Most people get Part A premium free, but some do have to pay for the premiums. The second one is Part B, which is the medical insurance, and it pays for your doctors and other outpatient care providers, outpatient care, durable medical equipment, and some preventive services. Most people pay a premium for the Part B. Currently, it is $134, and some people pay a higher premium based on their earnings, but you also can get, you also may be eligible to get the Part B paid for you if you are low income. And the third is the Part C, which is the Medicare Advantage, which allows you to choose to receive all the healthcare service providers through an organization. This plan includes all benefits and service covered under Part A and B, and prescription drugs. Most of the premiums, they vary depending on the state and private insurance.
Yeah. And our 4th part is Part D. Part D is the prescription plan. In order for you to register in Part D of Medicare, the only way you can do it is calling Medicare directly. When you call, you will be asked to identify yourself. So far, your Medicare number will be your Social Security number. You provide the number on your card, and please have ready the medicines that you are currently taking. Based on those medicines, Medicare will select the best plan for you. In addition to all this information about Medicare, we want to remind you that Medicare is in the process of changing the Medicare cards to all the recipients. So this is a process that it will take approximately a year. Most of you have been already informed that we are going to do those changes. We are going to be implementing little by little. Don't worry if you don't receive the card soon, but then you may have a family member or a friend that they already received the card. Don't worry. If you have questions, you can call Medicare directly. You don't have to come to Social Security, because you have to remember, Medicare is a different agency. Social Security Administration, we do certain, we can provide certain information. We can help you, giving you general information. We can help you enrolling in Medicare Part A. We can disenroll in Part B. We can give you, we can take the applications for extra help with the prescription plan, but we don't have access to the entire Medicare record. So you are more than welcome to call Medicare directly if you have any question in regards to when you are going to receive your new Medicare card in the mail. And as a reminder, this is absolutely at no fee for you. It's a service that we provide for free, and automatically you will receive the new Medicare card in the mail.
Yes. Okay. And don't forget to visit socialsecurity.gov, and you can find more information about all the programs that we have, like the retirement, survivors, the disability, and supplemental security income, which is SSI.
And one more time, we are going to show you in our website. Here is, you will click here if you need more information for retirement, or if you want to file for retirement. You will click for disability, and here they talk about the new Medicare cards that are in the mail, what's the future of Social Security, and just general information. We have also the frequently asked and questions. Here we have the retirement estimator, we have the Social Security number, and for you to register and create my Social Security account. And all the information, as I mentioned before, is in our web page at www.socialsecurity.gov. Now, we realize that many of our viewers still like to conduct their business in person. Our local offices are opening daily from 9 in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and this is Monday, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Wednesday, every Social Security office is open from 9 in the morning to noon. No exceptions. So please keep this in mind. And of course, we are closed on federal holidays. Now, we do, however, encourage use our phone and internet services to provide faster service. Well, Tabitha, it looks like we are running out of time. What that means is that we will not be able to take any more calls on this edition of the Social Security hotline. However, our online and the 1-800 number services are still available. Our 1-800 number is 1-800-772-1213. And on behalf of our hotline team, your host for today's show, Rocio Romano Kendo, my guest Tabitha Flanagan, and our phone technician Yana Rice, we thank you for joining us today, and we hope to see you next week at the same time, 4:30 in the afternoon. With this, please have a pleasant evening and get in contact with us again next week.